hates to call it milky, but that is milky right there, dude.
I think it's more like half and halfy,
Yeah.
like it's a little thicker than milk for me.
You can see it,
Yeah.
but I can't see myself.
Beautiful.
So look at how nice and smooth and easy and non-white you are when that rubs in. Boom, it's gone. It's super fine and it's almost like a face oil. It's luxury. We're shining and glistening out here, standing in our full beauty. And so it's really a wonderful sunscreen product to wear. It's a really, really awesome product. And we worked on it for a couple years, and it's like sunscreen's a pain in the ass. It's all waxy and you can't get it off of you. It's all crazy white. It's like stings your eyes. Like it's a nightmare product in a number of ways.
Yeah.
Until you do, I mean, this shit is $54 and there's a reason. It's like, this is not your $9 run-of-the-mill 7-Eleven CVS off-brand chemical paste with some bullshit, who knows what, oxidone or whatever's in there. This is really good stuff. And so, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet, are you in for a special treat? You had no idea this was coming. This product right here is called Boom Sun. Colleen just did a dance because we've been working on this for 2 years.
I know, I was gonna say, where is mine? Mine is here.
Right. So what you can see is we've got a real nice paper box, which has the logo on it. It's got our it was made, it says on the side, made with 100% certified renewable energy and printed with low VOC vegetable-based inks. We got all our fancy, hey, we're doing things in a good way, in a positive way. We're not killing the environment. Then you got all your facts because it's our first over-the-counter product. Sunscreen's an over-the-counter drug. You cannot fuck around when you are selling people where you're making a claim that it's going to have a particular value that affects their health. That's for real, double for real, triple for real. You have got to be legit. And you have to verify all that, legal and testing and all this kind of stuff. It's not for the faint of heart. But if you do it, but it can be done and it's cool, So anyways, we've got all of our ingredients, the drug facts, the warnings, the directions, the active ingredients, our little name of where we are. And then other side of the box, you've got a sales proposition. So basically tells you SPF 30 daily sun protection. Cool thing about it is daily use sunscreen. And then it, talks to you about how it's cool and all that jazz. And then inside of it, you have what I call nipple top, which is that the official name in certain professional circles?
I think so. Yeah, nipple top.
Squeeze, pipette. Yeah, and this is a very, very. So we deal in componentry is a big part of what we do, because when you sell skincare and cosmetics, and frankly hair care, which is what we're doing at Overtone. The experience of using the product can change the outcome of someone's opinion about it considerably. If you've got some bullshit bottle that's hard to squeeze, that's made of like crazy gnarly stuff that you can't open, that doesn't sit right, like it's like componentry is a lot of the user experience of the product, and it's important that it feels good and that you do a good job with it. You'll notice that we've got this shrink wrap. Now we do our best to never use plastic shrink wrap like this, because the plastic shrink wrap tends, if you're not careful, to end up in oceans. Sometimes, and we green wrap things, we got all kinds of things we do, but sometimes you have no choice. You have to. So you just gotta be real careful with that stuff, make sure it's good. But if you don't shrink wrap it, bottles like this with these little necks that's kind of screw on and off tend to leak. So we've got cobalt blue glass gotten from a sustainable source. And one of the other cool things when you're making product is like, everything is a story. Why we make the boxes the way that we do, where we get this stuff from, how it's better than what else is out there, how it's not contributing to, killing ecosystems. Like let's say we're using some kind of crazy gnarly chemical ink. We're not, we're using vegetable ink for that reason. Same with our bottles, right? Anyways, Boom Sun. And what's cool about it is that if you're a sunscreen wearer, which by the way, only half of, it's like when we're doing a product like this, only half the people who are on our customer list even use sunscreen. So it's already a siloed product. It's not like a mascara or a blush or a lip gloss or moisturizer, where that's going to be like applicable to a very large audience. Something like this is going to be not applicable to a large segment of the group, but the ones that it is applicable to, they use this shit. They be using it daily. And so you get a high, if you make a good one, you get a high lifetime customer value out of that user. And so this product, and Colleen hates to call it milky, but that is milky right there, dude.
I think it's more like half and halfy,
Yeah.
like it's a little thicker than milk for me.
You can see it,
Yeah.
but I can't see myself.
Beautiful.
So look at how nice and smooth and easy and non-white you are when that rubs in. Boom, it's gone. It's super fine and it's almost like a face oil. It's luxurious. We're shining and glistening out here, standing in our full beauty. And so it's really a wonderful sunscreen product to wear under over moisturizer, under cosmetics. It's a fucking amazing sunscreen. So if you, and we're just launching it right now, I think we've sold a couple thousand units.
2,500.
Yeah, it's a really, really awesome product. And we worked on it for a couple years, and it's like sunscreen's a pain in the ass. It's all waxy and you can't get it off of you. It's all crazy white. It's like stings your eyes. Like it's a nightmare product in a number of ways.
Yeah.
Until you do, I mean, this shit is $54 and there's a reason. It's like, this is not your $9 run-of-the-mill 7-Eleven CVS off-brand chemical paste with some bullshit, who knows what, oxidone or whatever's in there. This is really good stuff. And so the reason I bring this up is like one of the systems that we're overhauling in our business is our product development and product launch system. We strongly believe that when you have a brand of any size, if you can convince people to hang out with you and you're putting out good content and you're adding value to their life in that way, and you have something that they already liked, that if you're able to create more things that are tangentially relevant to the initial thing they came for, they would rather buy it from you than from someone else. And so we have always tried to launch 4 products a year. We've never actually done it. We've only ever launched 2, maybe 3 products a year. And people might be like, I launched 15. Do you launch 15 fucking good products? I don't think you do. I highly doubt it. With everything that goes into making something truly world-class and exceptional within its category, no shot, unless you have a giant team. Our product development team is me, Colleen, Kayla, Marin, Yulia, Pepine, and then we got some other consultants and stuff. We probably got 10 people just focused on launching products, and we're going to get maybe 4 out this year. But it's a big part of one of the systems that we overhauled in our company. There's even some resources on it inside of Smart Business Systems, Colleen's module, project charter resources and things like that, that kind of talk through the marketing side of a product launch. But it's a really fun area to invest in. And I think it illustrates the point that you are never done investing in up-leveling, optimizing, exploring, improving the systems within any given part of your business. We make good products. We've always made good products. Well, guess what? We just got a consultant to come in and overhaul our whole stuff. We're pretty damn good at it, but there's levels to this game. And so you got these cats who are doing this, product and project management for product development in this lean fashion, which is a whole thing we don't have to get into. But the point is that, the optimizations of the systems of your business is an ongoing process that you should always be engaged in. You could call it Top Level Tuesday, where every Tuesday you take a step back, you stop looking at what's 5 minutes in front of you and all the chaos that's happening, and you look at your systems and your processes and you make sure everything's cool and the gang, that you're moving in a good way, that it's strategic. And that's what Smart Business Systems should have given you, is that mindset of how to look at things from a macro perspective, an eagle eye view, and ensure that the systems that are in place that are ensuring that your business move forward in a good way are optimized and done so deliberately. I'm going to stop rambling.
What's up? You're going to stop. That was a good run, as love it.